Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Punching Jubilee special. Now, if you don't know what that means, me neither, but I think it's 60, it's something to do with 60, right? It was the Queen's Jubilee when she was celebrating 60 years in charge. So we are celebrating 60 episodes of the Punching podcast. And my God, are we in high spirits? Well, I'm in high spirits. Are you in high spirits, Tennessee?
Yeah, I've got a dirty cough.
Ooh, way to ruin the mood straight off the bat.
Because I've literally thought on the way here.
Oh, she ain't lying.
I've literally thought on the way here, I'm going to be coughing like the whole episode.
You should get some honey tea, hot honey tea.
No, I need hot honey. I need the honey that we had in your video.
The Maladute or whatever
Yeah, I think
it was.
it's in the boot of your car.
Yeah, I got honey in my car. Oh yeah,
You need to
baby.
have a spoonful of that.
Honey a day. One spoonful of honey a day keeps the throat
cough
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I'm in great spirits today, ladies and gentlemen, because we're straight off the back of the Sidemen Charity Match. Now, we did organise to have a third member of the cast join us today. Everybody I asked said no. So I'm just joined with Tennessee Fresher, but she also went to... No, sorry.
It's also my podcast too. I've not
No, of course. But I mean, like, it would have been someone else as well as on top of you. But I'm the only person on... you went to the game.
Yeah, I went to the game.
We can have a little chin wag about that. Thoughts?
So good. So good.
I scored.
I know.
Bro, I scored. I don't want to make this whole episode just about me scoring at Wembley, because I'll be honest with you, it's not left my mouth since the second it left my boot, the ball, it didn't leave my mouth. I can't believe I actually did that. It still feels like a lucid dream. It feels like it did never happen ever. But it did.
I know. It was so good.
My wallpaper on my phone is now me knee sliding at Wembley. I've ordered a massive canvas of a picture of me at Wembley.
And he was like, if it don't fit in my shed, can I put it in the house?
I didn't say, can I put it in the house?
He said, I'm putting it in the house.
I said, if it don't fit in the shed, it's going in the living room. Okay?
Crazy.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. It's a very proud moment. I'm very happy with myself. But I also need to be a little bit like Erling Haaland.
What does that mean?
Stay humble, eh? Stay humble. That's his thing. That's his stick.
No, you could be you could not be humble for like a week. Then
that's
after
what
a week,
that's
be
what
humble.
I'm saying.
So it's not been a week yet.
I'm going to be unbearable for this week, but then I'll go back to normal. And life has also just kind of gone back to normal. Like Saturday, 90,000 people, Wembley Stadium. Monday, honestly,
is it like a decline? Like you have such a high and then you're like, ugh.
Me scoring at Wembley, yeah, it was like taking the hardest drug you could ever imagine. It was the best day of my life.
Then a crash.
And then it's just like, wow, now it's Monday morning, I'm doing a foot asylum shoot. Like, I'm just going back to seeing the same people, like doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But I scored at Wembley. Like, surely I should just be playing in like the Champions League final or something. You know? It's a weird one. It's a come down, but it's so, oh my God, unbelievable.
It was so good. I was so happy for you.
How was it as a on the other side? You were in the crowd in the stadium watching it as a spectator. How was it from start to finish?
I enjoy it because I like you're playing, and it's also got like a comedic like feel to it.
It's not serious.
Yeah, because I kept like saying to Jack, I'm like, oh, they're not actually footballers, like they're YouTubers, so it's still entertaining. Like they're doing funny things, and like Deji just started fighting everyone in like the first like 5 minutes.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, so it was like it's actually entertaining to watch. But when you scored, I literally like you scored, and then it just went blurry. Like my eyes just swelled up.
Same.
With tears, yeah. And I was like, oh my God. And I wasn't even crying because you scored. Like, obviously I was happy that you scored, but I was crying because I knew you really wanted to score. And it's almost, like, you had said it so much, yeah, that I was like, Danny, he has to score, because you've literally said it anytime you had a chance to talk about the match. You go, I'm scoring this year. I'm scoring.
Man. Oh, but you know what? I say that. I do this a lot, and I've done it throughout my whole life. I say like, I'm going to 100% do this, like my boxing fight. I'm going to win. I don't believe shit. I didn't believe I was going to score at Wembley.
Really?
On my mother's life, I thought, look, it's just going to be another game. I'm probably going to get one decent slide tackle and call it a day, which did happen, by the way.
Yeah.
In the first half, I went back in the dressing room and I went, all right, let me doom scroll at half time, like search my name up and that. It was like, oh, Danny Aaron's like making all about himself and he's doing this. And I'm like, fuck's sake, man, I've done it again. It's another charity match where I've really wanted to, have fun. Like, I've really embraced it. And again, it's just the same shit. Like, this is probably my last year. No one likes it. I'm awful at football. And then 3 minutes into the second half, bro, 3 minutes in, I fucking did it. And I felt like in that moment, everything just, I stopped worrying. Do you know what I mean? Like I just stopped. No, genuinely, because I have these thoughts. You know, you said, oh, if you didn't score, like I think you should have just like packed it in. Because I had them thoughts. You know what? If I don't score,
but like it is for charity.
No, of course. Like that's the best thing about it. The bigger thing is
for charity. Yeah.
The best thing about it is everybody on the pitch is having the time of their lives. It's literally the most fun I ever have every year. And you raise so much money for charity. It's like such a win-win. People go from all around the world to watch it. It's just a massive win. And the Sidemen have like actually cooked because it's just loads of money for charity. Everybody involved loves it. Everybody watches it, loves it. The only ones hating are people that couldn't go or didn't want to watch. That's it. Jealousy. So thank you to the Sidemen. I message Simon every year. For the past 4 years in a row, the day after the game, I say, mate, I don't know what I've done to deserve you, but thank you so much.
Oh, bless you. You're like
genuinely like
so grateful anytime like they ask you to do anything with them.
Respectfully, there's a lot of bigger fish now. The route they were going down, getting the American streamers in and that, I can't compete. So like the fact that Simon Simon obviously asked, and I'd assume he's the biggest person in getting me there. But obviously, it have to go through all the other 6
Yeah, but
men.
you're very humble in terms of like, if you didn't get asked, your mindset would be, oh, I'm so upset I didn't get asked. Not like, who cares? I'm Danny. I don't.
Yeah,
care
no, I would be
mortified,
to be honest with you. I think I also need to not be like that.
Yeah, because actually, there's opportunities for other people.
Yeah,
you've done it 4 times.
4 times, and I was actually deep in that the day before the match. Because I was scrolling on TikTok and it was like AB, like, oh my God, his debut, like Chaz and all this. I'm like, wow, they're in, like, I don't know if this is going to sound rude, but like, I remember how that felt. Do you know what I mean? Like doing the first ever one, being so nervous, like, good for them. They deserve it. Do you know what I mean? They actually do. They've smashed it. But I was the most nervous I've ever been.
You should try maybe now next year. Soccer Aid could be on the cards for you.
I don't want to ruin anything, but I genuinely think the Sidemen match is bigger than anything. It's like...
It's not bigger than Soccer Aid.
I promise you it is.
It's not.
I swear on my mother's life it is.
It's not.
Soccer Aid of raising 6.2 mil. I don't know.
I think Soccer Aid raised more. Because it gets put on like
so much.
No, but Soccer Aid raised more because it gets put on like mainstream TV.
Don't get me... I'd love to play in Soccer Aid, but the vibes of the Sidemen match... unbeatable, absolutely unbeatable. They're just enjoy it. They're Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. They raised 15 mil.
Yeah, it's like
but then you could say the one in Qatar. The one in Qatar raises like 20 mil.
Yeah, but those like in terms of UK, like Soccer Aid, because it's on TV, a lot of like the older generation are watching it and they're like, oh.
No, I would love to play in Soccer Aid, but I prefer playing in the side.
Well, how much is that in pounds though?
A lot of money.
I think
39 million Qatari Royales. Is 7.9 mil.
So Soccer Aid still raised more.
Yeah, but no, I'm not shitting on Soccer Aid. I
do think Sidemen Charity Match it feels more important.
It's such more of
really
like a global event.
I feel like Soccer Aid, you can be like a professional footballer and compete in Soccer Aid, but Sidemen Charity Match, you have to be involved in a certain community of people. And it's quite an honour.
The fact I've played in 4 is like, oh my God, like, how the fuck have I done that? Like, genuinely, I've shithoused a living.
Also, having said that, Soccer Aid is massive.
Yeah.
And really good thing, an amazing thing, and so is
No, of course, they're charity matches at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's charity.
Money for charity. But I feel like I could go the whole, like, year with not even thinking about Soccer Aid until it's on. But at least, like, once a month, I'm thinking, oh my God, Sidemen Charity Match. Oh, fuck you, man. Whatever. That's me. I've done my bit on Sidemen Match.
Did you know that Max Fosh was gonna?
I did.
Burn the card.
I did. Max Fosh. I'll be honest with you. He said it at like the breakfast the day before, and I was like, oh, sounds a bit shit. Like he said, I'm just gonna. Like, I can't remember what he said. He was like, look, there's a 50% chance it works. I'm gonna like burn the card. And I'm thinking, all right, mate, well, you're just going to get a lighter out and burn it. But that fucking card, he undersold it, which I think he did on purpose, so we didn't, like, get too excited. He literally just clicked his fingers, the card just went.
Yeah,
like, I just thought it would slowly burn. It just it literally was magic. And the fact he said the day before, look, I did it in my hotel room this night. I did it about 10 times, it worked 5 times. So the fact that he just commits
Does he purposely get a yellow card?
No.
Oh, no.
No, he doesn't. No, of course he does.
Oh.
He just hacked someone. But he was like right, it's going to be like a massive flame. So everybody get away from me. And you don't see it in the clip, but Chazza's like walking towards Max. And I'm going to Chazza, fucking move. Because I'm thinking it's going to like explode. Like, that's not going to kill anyone. But he did have a massive plan. But I'm not the one to reveal it. Like, if he ever wants to. He said he was training something to do something for months. And that's all I'm going to say. If he wants to come out on a podcast, maybe come on the Punching podcast and reveal it, that's him. All right, that's not me. But either way, he is the GOAT. And he probably is the main staple. Like, Sidemen Charity Match, Max Fosh going to do something with that yellow card.
Do you know what I think he should do?
Go on, Ed.
If they do it again, yeah.
Producer.
So when he gets the yellow card, he should have given every single person in the stadium a yellow card. And then at the time when he gets the yellow card, every single person in the stadium just pulls out a yellow card.
Not a bad idea, that, like a typho.
Yeah, but like that would be crazy to give it. Or like imagine like everyone's got a message on their thing. But it's like asking
idea.
For everyone's concentration. But imagine the whole stadium goes yellow.
I think they'd do that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like a type, like, before the game, they give fans like a small flag and it takes a massive picture. He could do. That's actually.
Oh my god, yeah! Or like make a massive picture with all the cards.
That's a great idea from Tennessee Fresher. Max Fosh, we know what you're doing next year. Give credit to the big girl, okay?
I don't even want to say my ideas no more.
Mate, you cook. I
don't even want to say them, but that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good because I took Sloan, by the way.
Yes. Oh my god.
Wondering on that.
His new WhatsApp profile picture.
Who is it?
Him with Jinxy.
He all day he was going We sat down in the friends and family bit. As soon as we sat down, he went, "That's Marlon's sister." And I went, "Marlon, how do you know who Marlon's sister is, right?" She sat right behind me. He goes, "Look," gets off on his phone, turns it around so she has view of his phone. He's going, "That's the sister. Everyone knows that's Marlon's sister." I'm like, "Oh my God, Sloan, put it down."
Shouting this?
No, he's talking like quietly, but he said he had his big three that he wanted to get pictures with.
What, Marlon's sister was one of them?
No, the Jinxy.
Yep, smashed that.
Who was that? Lacey
smashed it.
And Marlon, I think, was his big three.
He got all three.
His tactic was he went, "I'm going to go for the Americans because I might not see them again."
Exactly.
He was literally like the UK people. And I said, "Oh, do you want one with Nico again?" He went, "No, I've got one." He went, "I wouldn't say no if the opportunity arose." He went, "But I'm not out there seeking for another picture."
That was his old WhatsApp pic.
Yeah, he went, "I'm not out there seeking it for another picture with him." And he was so funny. Like, it brought me so much joy seeing him.
Did it?
Yeah. And
I haven't really heard much about him.
I've told you all the stories about him. He's just, like the whole game, he was just, anytime that's how he was like, "Yeah, come on, Danny." Like, it was the cutest thing. But obviously, during the game, I've told you, I don't even want to say because I don't know whose family and friends it was, but the people behind us.
Go on, do your accent.
No, I didn't.
Please do the accent.
There was these people sat behind. Well, I don't even know if they were sat directly behind me, but I could hear them speaking, and they were just the whole game, right? This is what they were saying. So like, there was a point where Ginge got the ball and it went. I don't know what happened, but he just missed getting the ball. You see that ball, yeah? You think Ginger would just miss getting that ball? It's obviously all part of the script. Like, these things are all scripted. Yeah, so true, you know. These things are all scripted. But I'm listening, I'm thinking, oh my God, like, do you actually think it's scripted that much that Ginger's just going to, like, purposely miss the ball? What number's Danny Aaron's? 22? Do you think he's going to score? I don't know, you know, but these things, yeah, they're all fake. This is all script, as if everyone's rehearsing this script.
You just go in and out of it. I don't like it.
I know a lot of people in my time that speak like that.
Whose family do you think it was?
I don't know, but it can't. I don't know because it can't have been someone like a really close family member because they wouldn't have really believed it was scripted. Anything that happened, yeah.
But bearing in mind, Sloan did say in the car a couple of weeks ago, "Danny, is the Sidemen Match scripted?
Yeah,
I've heard a lot about it." And I said, "No, Sloan." He went, "But everyone in school says it is."
See, all the kids say
but it ain't.
But is there anything that could be scripted? Is there anything that people...
Look, realistically, Simon Minter could score about 20 goals if he really wanted to. But it's not like, okay, let this goal in, or okay,
or like,
right, it's now this scoreline. Let's make sure no one scores so it goes penalties. It's not like that.
Yeah, but the way they was talking was as if like 38 minutes. Yeah. This happens. 39 minutes. This happens. It's like a dance routine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just sorted the whole time. Like, even when I think like Cal took the penalty, they're going on about how like, yeah, like he knew this was gonna happen, like getting the boots on, like and I literally said to Jack, I said, I want my headphones in. I literally want to put headphones in. It was like distracting me from the game. But like, And Sloane, there was a point where Sloane did think it was scripted too, because I told you when we got back to the hotel, we were on our way back to the hotel and he's called his mum in the car and he's like, how far are you? She was like, I'm going to be there at 8. And he was like, well, can you just wait? He was like, because Danny's not going to be there yet and I just want to see them all get off the thing. And she was like, yeah, that's fine, Sloane. Don't worry, we can wait. So when we were walking through, we saw Jack Joseph and I was like, hey, can my nephew get a picture of you? And he was like, yeah. Then Sloane was talking to him and he was like, but it was part of the script, right? Like, why you missed that penalty? And Jack went, oh, no, it weren't, mate. And he was like, oh. And he, like, laughed. And I was like, just say it was the script. And he was like, yeah, I think I might say that. But, like, Sloane's so fun.
Sloane, I'm glad he liked it.
He got a picture with AB. And AB was like, how old are you? And he was like, I'm 12. And he went, you're the coolest 12-year-old I've ever seen. He was like, thanks. He like,
Sloane's so nonchalant, you know?
Yeah, he is.
I'm thinking, like, what? You're 12 years old. I'd be going crazy. If, like, Marlon was in front of me, I'm running round, mate. I'm jumping up and down.
My sister got a picture with Marlon, too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The mums love Marlon.
Your older sister, your 30-year-old
sister. The mums love Marlon. Like,
and you know what? I don't fucking blame her.
Yeah, when she stood next to him, she went, oh, she literally, like, looked up, like, oh, my God, you're so tall. And Sloane, also on the way to the hotel, he was literally, like, glazing Marlon. And I was like, I bet he stares in the mirror for 20 minutes every day. And Sloane went, would you not? He went, I would. He was like, I would stare in the mirror all day if I looked like that. And Jack was like, no, me too, Sloane. And like,
oh, mate.
It's like, how does a 12-year-old say that?
How was the link up with Jack and Sloane? My manager, Jack, by the way, and Sloane.
The conversations, I literally was just, I think I filmed some of them actually because I couldn't even believe the things they were saying. I don't know. I won't play it on the pod, but the things they were saying, like, Jack mentioned, like, if you ever streamed on Kick, and Sloane was like, are you joking with me right now, Jack? Are you actually joking? Jack was like, what have I just said? And he was like, I've had a talk about this with Danny before, and I've told him, you stay with the place that made you.
Yes, sir.
This is a 12-year-old kid, by the way.
And he's right. He's right.
And he was trying to compare it to Jack. He was going, you know, if this place has made you, why would you just jump onto something that you think's better? He went, it doesn't work like that. I've told him before, stay on Twitch, I'm going to have words with him. Ooh. As if, like, he has, like, the say in what Danny does with his life.
Twitch didn't make me. Facebook made me. My first ever stream was on Facebook.
Sloane don't know. And Jack said to Sloane, well, I want to see I'm a mod on Danny's thing, so I'm going to go on your account and see your watch time on his streams. And Sloane said, no, it's not about that. It's actually not about how much I'm watching the streams, because he obviously doesn't really watch. Yeah, he doesn't watch.
I've never seen Sloane in the chat, you know.
I think he's a clip watcher.
Yeah, he definitely don't pull up a Danny Aaron stream when he gets.
Yeah, definitely not. But the convo, like, when we got out the car, Jack went, all right, Sloane, it was lovely meeting you. Like, you're a really good person. And Sloane went, oh, see you soon, mate. And he was like, yeah, I will see you soon.
Boy, he's the boss, man.
He actually is. Like, he's literally the cutest, because to me, he's like just a baby still. And I called my sister after and I was like, how's he been? And she was just like, he had the best time ever. He was also telling Jack that it was the best day of his life in the last 5 years. We're all wondering. Yeah, it's confused us all, because we're like, what happened 5 years ago?
What was so good?
That was better than going to the that was better than going to the Sidemen Charity Match. Like, what took place 5 years ago?
7 years old. Sports Day, maybe one at Sports Day. That must be the pinnacle of a 7-year-old.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened at 7, but it was the best day in the last 5 years.
For him, man. Like, I just think, imagine I was 12. And some, like, mysterious YouTube man spawned into my life and just started taking me to, like, misfits and sidemen. I'd think he's God. I'd literally think, oh my God, this guy is Jesus.
He does. And when we're also walking from the car to get into Wembley, usually you hear voices in the background, like, oh, I'll hear, like, my name and stuff. Oh, I didn't hear my name. I heard it. Stanley Aaron's nephew. Stanley Aaron's.
Oh,
it's my nephew, God. By the way. Stanley Aaron's nephew. And Sloane's like,
wait, are you next to him?
I'm next to him. Oh, no one's like acknowledging me. And then Stanley Aaron's nephew, and Sloane went, I might walk behind soon. He went, I really don't want you to ruin my reputation.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then this girl comes up to me and she's like, oh my, hey, like, she's like, she's like freaking out. I love you. So I'm like, oh my God, can I get a picture? Yeah. As soon as we get the picture, Sloane went, see, you don't just have haters. You do have some people that like you.
Aww.
No, I said, I didn't think I just had haters. Like, you clearly thought I just had haters. He was like, look, some people do like you.
Sloane is so mature. He's
so mature, so mature, and so confident. Because even when we got into the thing, I didn't even want to go up to get food because I was like nervous about thinking that everyone in there's like, let's get food, ha. He just goes straight up, gets the food. I'm like, can you get me some food? He goes back up, gets me some food.
Stress-free life.
A lot of ice cream.
Yeah, I saw him. I was only with him for an hour and he had at least 3 pints.
Yeah, but you knew when he had one because around his whole mouth was a ring of the flavour.
He was loving it.
You knew what flavour he had.
Colour, depending on the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Wait, so was you and Jack drinking or no? Because I kind of bottled Jack.
Yeah, so Danny.
I didn't bottle Jack.
Danny bailed on my plan.
No, we made a mutual decision to break the bond.
No, Danny didn't want to pay for his taxi.
I looked up the
tight. How tight are you?
Tight. It's not tight because so just one. It would have cost about. Bearing in mind, it was Norwich to Wembley and then Wembley to Norwich. No Ubers accepting that.
Yeah.
And then I went on Addison Lee. It said, you're probably not going to get a car, but if you do, it's going to cost £400. So that's £800 there and back. And it weren't even like guaranteed, like you're going to get a driver picking you up.
I could have messaged my driver.
Come on, mate. Like, I
didn't need it.
Bare minimum, it would have cost about 600 quid.
Yeah, and to be honest,
I ain't paying 600 quid for you to get drunk.
Fair enough.
Sorry. But we got drunk anyway.
Well, yeah, we kind of aren't really party people.
No, we're really not.
Because,
we got offered an afters and we just went up to the room and slept.
Yeah, because, no, they were like, Chatter was like to you, oh, we're going to this other place. Do you want to come? And Danny was like,
down. Genuinely so, like, you know when I say, oh yeah, let's get on it. You're thinking, oh, he's obviously not.
No, I literally said to you, I went, if we're doing this, can we go back to the room now? Because I need to have a little bit of like non-verbal time, like laying down.
That's the issue.
But then you was like, nah, we ain't going.
But when I have non-verbal time, I don't want to then go back into it.
See, I can. I need to recharge in private.
No, like I really wanted to go. I wanted to make the night of it. But
we didn't. We were literally asleep by 11 o'clock.
What was the after party?
It was just at the hotel.
It was more like drinks and talking.
But I had a lot of drink.
Yeah, you downed.
I had a lot.
Quick.
Like I went on a diet. Like,
but rightfully so, you scored a goal.
You know what I mean? Like I had to celebrate. I had what? Well, I had at least. By the time I kept going back to the bar. I didn't even speak to the barman. He just made me another drink because he knew what I wanted. And I said it like, is that a bad sign that you already know what I want? And he was like, yeah. And then as I was leaving to go up to our room, you started speaking to a girl.
Yeah.
Which meant, okay, fine, I'm back in. So me, Arthur, Harry, and Will and E's editor, I forgot his name, I'm so sorry, or cameraman or something. We just started doing shots, man. Yayan, that's the one. We just started doing shots after shots after shots. You were talking for at least 40 minutes.
I wasn't talking. I was talking for about 10.
But but the time period of you talking, I had at least 5 shots. So I was already gone, and now I'm gone.
I was a really good combo as well.
I had to call it a night. I had to be like, nah, you know what?
Bed.
And it weren't even like, oh yeah, let's get back to the room, and it was literally just back to the room and pass out.
No, I got back to the room, and I can't even explain what happened to me. Right. Like we ate, but I hadn't eaten the whole day, but I'd been drinking and whatever. So then I literally laying on the bed and my whole body was like shaking. I felt so weak. And I was like to Danny, what's in the minibar? And he was like, he got me like the sweets from the minibar. I had to eat the whole pack of sweets. I was like, felt so weak.
Oh, bless you. What did we have to eat?
TGI Fridays.
TGI Fridays. Are you mad? That genuinely felt like the cherry on the cake. Is that
it's your favourite food.
On the cherry or whatever. It was like, oh my God, I've just scored at Wembley. I'm now drunk. Went on Deliveroo to see what I could get, probably to get a Mackey's. TGI Fridays. It's closed globally. Can't get it in Surrey. Can't get it in Essex. Can't get it anywhere. You get it in Wembley.
Yeah, there is one in Wembley.
Breed. So I had TGI.
Oh, we weren't even at Wembley. We were in Watford.
Well, wherever we were. We got it.
They do have it in Wembley as well, though.
So, yeah. And we're going out to TGI Fridays for my birthday. So, look forward to that. I kind of prematurely...
Not my booking, though.
No, my parents said, you want to go to
parents.
TGI's? And I said, absolutely. Not on my birthday, though.
Yeah.
Dad's not available.
He was busy on his birthday, yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, I didn't realise we were going to speak about the Sidemen match for that long. I don't regret my actions. Is there anything else you need to speak about before we move on to something not Sidemen related?
No.
I want to touch on something.
Please.
The foot mob rated you as 6.9.
Yeah, I'm not having any of this foot mob discussion. All right, I am a loyal foot mob user. I've been an ambassador for them for a couple of years. I'm no longer an ambassador anymore because I pulled the plug after they gave me stupid ratings in this Sidemen match every year, mate. Because, mate, it's
Cal got a 7.4.
Exactly. The game's gone. They just make up loads of different numbers and that. It's not an actual game of football. All right, but one year I did get the most accurate passer.
You move more than me. I'm so sorry. I'm listening. You move a lot.
I've got the good mic.
I feel like I've been quite stuck.
Yeah, you
this
have
whole
to be.
episode. I've literally not moved from this position.
Little break the fourth wall. I've been given the good mic because I move a lot, and you lot always say, "Oh my God, we're you when you move the mic."
We're trying to fix the audio, but I've been told not to move. But I literally have not moved.
I can, baby.
The whole
I'm not
episode.
Gonna do that.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm not going to do
My
that.
foot is like getting pins in. You know when you're like on your foot and it feels dead.
Yeah,
I've got that.
Anyway, foot mob 6.9. Look, it's better than all other years
Fuck you,
combined.
foot mob.
No, don't. Maybe not say that. Maybe I don't know. I still like foot mob, and I still.
Oh, okay.
Use
We
it
love
actively,
you, foot
but
mob.
the rating system's game's gone on a Sidemen match, mate. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see? Am I allowed to move on now?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to call it Coachella? What do the people call it? Coachella?
Yeah.
He did it again.
Yeah, weekend
the
2.
Brought out Billie Eilish. My God.
Weekend 2 looked so much better than weekend 1.
No, disagree.
Yeah.
Disagree. I prefer Justin on the laptop. It felt more raw. It felt more authentic.
No, weekend 2. If I was there at weekend 2 and I saw Billie be one less lonely girl.
Oh, it is what dreams are made of, innit?
I would have creamed in my pants.
I would have come. Yeah.
I love Billie Eilish. She's my girl crush.
So it's like Billie Eilish, I'm assuming, was a Justin Bieber fan growing up.
Biggest Justin Bieber had posters in her room.
I'm happy for her then. She deserves it. That's okay. Can I say something?
Yeah.
What Billie Eilish did with Justin Bieber, that was like me at Wembley.
Okay.
Childhood dream. My childhood dream, playing at Wembley, scoring a goal. Billie Eilish getting touched by Justin Bieber. We did
one less
similar
lonely
things.
girl. Yeah. There's a weekend of dreams.
Also, it's nice that Hailey Bieber brought.
Yeah, she walked her out.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Everyone loves Hailey Bieber at the moment.
I'm Hailey Bieber's fan. I was a massive Selena fan. Wizard was Waverly Place and all that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm on Hailey's side. I don't know why.
I love Hailey.
I think I'm a Hailey Bieber stan.
Recently, the last few months, it's really spun and everyone just loves Hailey Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
Still see the odd thing online, but yeah, she's really got the girls on
bitch, bro.
Yeah, on her side at the moment.
But sorry, I shouldn't call her. I don't mean bitch in you shouldn't call girls bitches. I mean she's a boss.
Yeah,
she's a boss.
She's a boss.
She's a slay.
Yeah,
she's a billionaire, bro. How fucking mad that is. Mm-hmm. Slay. Anyway,
she's Mrs. Bieber.
She is. No, Justin Bieber's Mr. Hailey. Some shit like that. I don't know.
No, she's Mrs. Bieber, but. I see loads of people had the tattoos that you can stick on.
Yeah, with water.
Yeah, loads of people had I Heart JB.
Yeah.
And I really want to get customized tattoos that I could stick on saying I Heart Danny Aaron's.
That's what tattoos are for.
But I wouldn't get I Heart Danny Aaron's.
Then don't get it. Do you want me to drop a wisdom on you?
Yeah.
If you don't want something temporarily on you, if you don't want something permanently on you, don't get it temporarily.
But I put makeup on every day. I wouldn't want my makeup on all the time. You wouldn't
want to just wake up and your makeup's done perfect.
No.
Cap.
No, there's no cap in my rap.
So what's the man's version of makeup? Beard. But answer honestly, whatever you think it is.
No.
What do you think men catfish with? Beard? I would say facial hair.
Not really, because you've grown that. It's your facial hair.
Okay, we're a bit misconstrued here.
Yeah.
Basically, I would take waking up every day with my beard perfect, not having to shave it or whatever. Well,
yeah, no, I wouldn't. Because I like the feeling of not having makeup on is so good.
Tell you what, the feeling of taking makeup off, oh my God, you can't beat it. Yeah. My face... My face felt so heavy when I had that makeup on.
See, so imagine having that every day.
Yeah, I hear it.
Off.
It does feel like a relief, like a weight off your shoulders, but it's off your face.
So agree.
Yeah.
Birmingham was... I went to Birmingham on Sunday.
Speak about that. What happened at Birmingham, mate?
It was my friend's son's first birthday party. And when you've got a child, you're a bit more you want to show you're up for things like that because you know how it feels.
Sure. You'd rather it revert. If the shoe was on the other foot, you'd want them to come.
Exactly. Yep. You notice things when it's your child. So I was I'm going to make an effort. I'm going to go. But in the back of my head, I was kind of going to see how I felt on Sunday after the game, if I was going to go or not. But then on Saturday night, I just messaged my driver and was like, hey, can you take me to Birmingham tomorrow? And he was like, yeah. But then, like, you know, when you just say it in such a heartbeat and you don't really know what you've done. And then, like, the next day I was like, oh my God, I'm actually going. But I'm so glad I went because Suede had the best time. Miss Rachel was there. May I add, just didn't really look like Miss Rachel.
No, really.
But Suede knew, like, she's so smart. She would like stop. She'd go like this. She'd like G-check Miss Rachel and then she'd go, and she'd carry on walking like
Have you just referred to a 1-year-old baby looking at someone as G-checking them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the tattoos.
There it is.
Yes,
Do you want that?
So, yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that on a top as well.
There's literally nothing stopping you from doing it. About 20
yeah,
years.
Miss Rachel was there and they played her favourite song as well. She doesn't stop singing it. Like,
Really
she's
doesn't.
literally 1 year old. And my mum had her when we were at the game. And when we came back, my mum said, what is this she keeps saying? Should I have to film it? She plays with the video and Suede's going, like in tune. I'm like,
It.
can you not tell? Like, she's singing her favourite song. And now she does not stop singing it.
She's just a yapper box, mate. She's great.
Doesn't
really,
stop.
But like, what is she saying? She'll just go, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know how to conversate with you. I just go, yeah.
No, but sometimes I get it. Like, if she comes over to where the bananas are, she'll go, no. And I'm like, oh, you can't have a banana. And then she goes,
That's the part.
And
I
I'm
don't
like,
get.
I go, look, don't shout at me. Like, you get constipated when you have too many bananas. I can't give you another one.
I understand. Like, she'll say, like,
She's like
I'm
angry
feeding her.
sometimes.
She'll go, more. I understand. And I'll give her more. And then she'll go, I'm going to say. And I don't know that part. What's that part?
She's
is that
probably
thank
just
you? Is that
yeah,
fuck you? Is that
maybe.
more like... It's a weird one.
Yeah, it is. It's just
When does she just start wording?
now, like in the next few months, she'll be able to like
She'll just actually be
put
like...
words together
That's
and like
it.
form a sentence.
That's it. I can't wait for her to be an actual human. Bro.
I know, because the only sentence, like something close to a sentence that she said is "Hi, Dada."
Yeah, she
That's
likes
the
that.
only two words that
likes
she
that.
manages to form together in the morning.
But
when
like she
sees,
doesn't... It's just one word.
Yeah, when she sees
Dada.
Danny, she goes "Hi, Dada."
Dada.
Hi, Dada. Hi,
Dada.
Dada. Yeah.
And it gets more like more faint and faint. It goes... "Dada.
Yeah.
Dada. Dada."
Yeah, that's all
it's
she
cute.
says. So here's a fact for you. The world's oldest baby was born from an embryo frozen in 1994.
Walt Disney.
I bet that baby come out like wise as a fuck. A baby boy in Ohio was born from an embryo that has been frozen since 1994. Do you know how crazy that is? Like, I don't think you actually know the severity of that situation,
No, I
right?
don't know what that means.
I could freeze, like me and you could freeze, like whatever, like I don't know, the embryo, whatever, and in 80 years, they could plant that in another woman, and our child has just been born.
But why would you want that? Why would you want them to be genetically disadvantaged?
Why would they be genetically disadvantaged?
Because it's them from 1994. So now that means why are you fucking laughing? This is true. This is real. In 1994, humans were not as strong, as smart, as technical as humans now in 2026. So our offspring.
Oh my God, you literally, I can't believe this is coming out of your mouth.
That's genuinely true.
They weren't
Us
as
as
smart
humans-
because of the times they were born in.
Humans have adapted over time and gotten stronger. Smart.
Erin, can you explain to him how that just it doesn't make sense?
Technology has gotten more advanced.
Yes, but the egg's the egg. Like it doesn't make a difference when
That
the egg's
baby
born.
boy is effectively 30 years stupider than the rest of us.
No.
So you're saying our brains have got smarter in
Yes.
30 years.
So when
genetically you're
so when
smarter.
he's 20, right? Let's compare me, a 23-year-old man, compared to this baby boy when he'll be 23. I'm so much smarter than him. So much smarter than him. I'm
Wait.
so right.
But if like Einstein had a kid,
Yep.
they froze the embryo.
Yep.
that
I'm
kid-
smarter than Albert Einstein. Go on my Instagram, please. I've made a claim and I back it, but I just can't be asked to repeat it. but I back this claim.
I think streamers are smarter than scientists. Do you think Albert Einstein was talking to thousands of people every day back in the day? He wasn't talking to anybody. He was by himself, maybe get a knock on the door from a neighbor. I am communicating thousands of conversations every single day while streaming, getting frequencies from here, sound wave here. And I log in and I get all this information from you lot. It's like genuinely consuming 2,000 years of AI.
Fair enough.
And there we go.
That's quite funny from you.
And there we go. I proved my point.
I don't believe your point, but
Try and disprove my point.
bless you. You proved your. Albert Einstein proved something significantly that changed.
He didn't. He literally, an apple fell on his head. I could have fucking told him that. Oh my God, yeah. When something falls, it will fall. No shit.
No. But that's not what he said.
What did he say?
Didn't he realize what gravity was?
Yeah, exactly. Or was that Isaac Newton?
What he didn't have the apple fall on his head.
What the fuck did Albert Einstein do?
Was he electricity?
I don't fucking know. He did the fridge or something. The revolution. She didn't even fucking do anything.
Yeah, space, time, and gravity.
He didn't even do anything. I've changed the world more than Albert Einstein has. Just saying.
Fairs.
How many FIFA teams has Albert Einstein upgraded?
It's a good question.
Think about it.
It's a great question.
I changed fucking lives. That was quite good.
Would you freeze your embryos so you can have another Danny Aaron?
No. But I could just have another. But I would rather get this. I'd have a Danny Aaron's now. Yeah. Then that Danny Aaron's would make another Danny Aaron's, and then we'd keep going.
Danny Aaron's diluted.
And you've got a hope.
I kind of want to see what a diluted Danny Aaron's looks like because I'm at peak form right now. So I wonder what the 7th, 8th generation is. You know what I mean? There's only up from
here. You think it'll get better?
Yeah, there's only up from here.
Okay. Japan is paying people to get on dating apps.
Why?
I don't know. He's launched, so I guess the person in charge of Japan has launched these words are so difficult for me to read. Residents will get up to 20,000, what currency is that? Yen, to sign up for approved dating apps. The scheme is aimed at adults aged 20 to 39 and is part of a broader push around marriage and population decline.
They're just paying people to go on Tinder.
Because they want people like reproducing.
Yeah, I hear
and
it.
Getting married.
Yeah. But I thought like Asia was the highest reproduction rate. Is that false? I thought they had to put a ban on it.
Yeah, that was in China. But the move has sparked debate over whether governments should be involved in people's dating lives. No.
Well,
it's not really. You're getting paid.
Look, if I was single,
yeah, but then it's like
told me, look, go on, download Tinder, and we'll give you a monthly wage. I'm going on Tinder. I'm super liking everyone, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but for the bigger thing to be like marriage and kids, I wouldn't want to know that I guess why not
people
actually?
Get married on dating apps all the time.
They got money to spend to the fact that they're giving people money to go on a dating app.
I don't know how much 20,000 yen is.
But wouldn't you just stay on a dating app?
Yeah,
like, you wouldn't want to get in a relationship.
Yeah, true.
You'd use it as ways to find.
Or maybe you just get it's like a sign-up bonus. Maybe you just get it once.
130 quid a month's not.
You have to go on dates on the app to like keep getting the money.
Like,
it's like you haven't been on any dates this month.
You'd be spending more than 130 quid on dates.
On one date?
Yeah.
No way.
Sorry?
On a first date, you think like people going on a first date are spending more than £130?
And I spent a lot more than that on our first date. Winter Wonderland, the most expensive place in the fucking world.
Yeah, but if we had just gone for food, we wouldn't have spent that much.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Okay, but for example, our second date, like we went to the cinema.
Yeah.
Like that's like a normal first...
Mate, these days, cinema.
It's not £130.
Mate, I booked cinema today. It was 40 quid just for 2 tickets. Then we're going to get hot dog, pizza, milkshake. We're looking about 80, 90 quid.
Yeah, but not 130.
Not far off.
And if it's a first date, do you split the first date?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, 130 quid, you're going through that in a month.
You think you split the first date?
I don't know.
I think you split. I think it depends what you do on the first date. I think if it's like you're both mutually agreeing to go on a first date, then you split it.
Hold on. Why would you not be mutually agreeing to go on a first date?
Obviously, you have to both mutually agree to go on a date, but if the like, so the
idea is
so the man's like to the woman, please, I want to take you out. I'm going to pick you up at 7. She has no clue what they're doing. Like he's planned the date. Yep. I feel on that circumstance, like she doesn't know what she's getting herself in for. So then if she sits down and she's at a restaurant where it's like £70 per head, it's kind of like, oh, I didn't even know we were coming here.
Yeah, no, I just think
The man should
always pay.
No, but I asked you to go Winter Wonderland with me. And the whole time, but the whole time, everything, I was like, I'll get this one. You were like, no. You were literally like telling me no.
Yeah, because it's the first date, innit?
I've got a question.
Hello.
When you're first dating, when should you stop paying for the dates? Like, when does it become normal?
What, that you just both pay?
Yeah, like, like the guy should pay on the first date if the guy
I just think forever.
No, I don't think forever. I think you'll get to a point in your relationship where you're just like, you just do things and it's like, oh, I'll just grab that. I'll just grab that. I think when you're dating, it's more of a like, the man wants to like do it.
Yeah, like I don't do
you think
it.
that's an important thing as a woman? Do you think that's an important thing?
No, the only time I do think it's an important thing is if the man takes me out, like he's taking me out. He's like, I'm going to take you out. You don't know where you're going. Then I would...
Who the fuck is the man?
I'm just talking... Yeah, I'm talking in scenarios, like for like all women. I'm saying, yeah, as a woman, I'm saying that I wouldn't... Other than that, I don't think like a woman should expect a man to always pay. But then I think when like there's a point in our dating, like I wouldn't... If we're ordering off Deliveroo, I'm not going to be thinking to myself, Danny has to pay. Just get it.
Do you think it's important for a man to be rich?
No, but I do... I'm opening a hole for myself. I'm really trying to be cautious of what I say on this podcast. I think everyone should date within like their.
So like if the woman doesn't have money, then you shouldn't go for a guy who's got loads.
Well, no, not that you can't, but you can. But I think like don't expect things that you can't like get yourself.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
You should get it yourself.
Yeah, if you can't get it yourself, don't expect it from someone else.
Yeah. But like when I pay for like dinner and that.
Oh God.
When I pay for dinner and that, I'm not doing it like. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it because I'm a man. I don't do it for you. Like I feel genuinely.
But we're like we're in like 2026. Like, I don't think things like that even matter anymore. Like because I'm a man.
No, but I don't know. I do.
Like when I
feel less of a man if you paid. That's just me being honest.
But like when I'm cleaning the house, I don't think I'm cleaning this house because I'm a woman. I'm cleaning the house because I'm a clean freak.
Not commenting.
And if I didn't clean the house, I wouldn't feel like less of a woman.
But that's not relevant. It doesn't matter how you feel as a woman.
Yeah, I'm just like saying.
I'm just saying this is how I feel as a man. It doesn't mean you have to act
What,
like
so
a woman.
would it make you feel less manly?
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
But what, just going out for dinner and if I paid, you'd feel less manly?
Yeah.
Or if I just paid for anything, you'd feel less manly?
Like things I should pay for, I'd feel less manly. Like I had a whole conversation with my best mate, like a half an hour phone call when I was going out with your dad to propose.
Yeah.
I had like a half an hour phone call of like,
oh yeah,
who pays the bill? Like I take it seriously, and like I let your dad pay, and that felt.
He's
illegal.
old. I think that should be right. He's older.
That was the first time in my life I've let someone pay.
When I go for dinner with my dad, even though I'm, earning more money than him now, I still let him pay because I'm like, you're my dad, and not like you're a man, but I let him pay. Like still, I'm like.
So you've kind of backed up my point. You've helped me. You've agreed.
But
with me.
I guess maybe more because he's my dad. I'm like, I'm your daughter. Like you should always just like pay when we go for dinner.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel towards you.
You're not my dad. You are my daddy.
That's how I feel towards Suede. Like, that's just how I'd feel.
Do you know what I really wanted to say, but I don't know if you'd want me to say it?
Well, we might as well try and see.
Because I thought it was lovely, but it was also, it's just funny from like my side of it. The other day when you said you were crying. And the reason why you told me. Okay, so
I'm not gonna lie. I've had an extremely emotional week. Genuinely.
But I need to just say like how it was from my point of view. So I'm sitting on the sofa. Danny comes downstairs and he's like, "I've just been crying," and I'm like, "Oh my God, why?" And he's like, "I've been crying because of like a good reason. Like I'm so happy. It's brought me to tears." I'm like, oh my God, why? Thinking he's about to say like, I'm just so grateful for you, so grateful for Suede, like so grateful for my life. Like, because I think we'd been to Chesterton the day before. So I thought, and I hadn't really seen him that day. So I was like, oh, it's because we had such a nice day yesterday. So I'm like, no, tell me why. And he's like, no, it just sounds so stupid. Like, I'm just crying because I'm happy. And I'm pushing it out of him. I'm like, tell me why you've been crying, Danny. Because I thought it was going to be like something wholesome. This is what Danny says why he's been crying. He's like, I just deeped it today. KSI was having a conversation with me and his security guard looked away. And it's just made me realise that like I'm trusted enough to have a conversation with KSI without his security guard watching over us. And he cried happy tears. I said, you've got a family, you've got a daughter, like, you've got me and Suede.
And
KSI. Didn't KSI come on the pod?
Yeah, but this is the thing. Because it's like, oh yeah, I'm just doing a shoot with KSI, like he's on my podcast and that. But that's literally fucking KSI.
You're actually not real with this, Mike.
I don't deep it.
I hear him. I do hear him.
That is my. I'm sorry. That's my child. That's like Justin Bieber for you. It genuinely is, or like whoever you like growing up. KSI was genuinely my childhood hero. As much as I can like kind of view him as a friend, or like at least I can text him or whatever. He was literally my childhood. I grew up. He was the main person I watched growing up.
Didn't you speak on his thing once?
Yeah. Like
was that before you were like a big YouTuber?
Yes. Like KSI, I'm sorry, like it's fucking cringe, but yeah, man.
But that was his happy tears.
Like this is 16-year-old.
Question, go.
Hello, KSI. Can you just say hello to me so I feel important, please?
No.
Oh. Please.
Sorry,
please.
No,
please.
No,
please.
Yeah,
say hello.
It's just not gonna happen.
Say hello. Just say hello. Hi. Hey.
I don't really want to.
Please, man. Or just send me a grand then on paper.
Like I literally stayed up the whole night refreshing his Twitter to get in this Discord so I could speak to him.
You're a little fanboy. That's so cute.
That's 16. I was watching him when I was 8, 9. Like I've been watching him longer than half my life. Like half of my life has been spent watching. I'm not joking. I probably started when I was about 8, and I'm now 23. Someone do the maths. That's a lot of years. Like it's over half my life. Like it's mad. I mean, obviously, I'm happy I've got a daughter and you and all that, but
I would never want to be a man. But the only time I ever think I want to be a man is when I see like I don't know how to word it, like the community that like the men have in this industry compared to like women. Like the charity match, like you have something that like brings you all together. Like we don't have that. Like there's nothing on like the girls' side where it's like, oh, this one big event that all the girls do a year, like, and it like brings us all together, and it like is such a good cause. Like, that's the only time where I'm like, that's the only way one reason I'd want to be a man, to like be out there knowing we're doing something good and having fun.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think because Jack was saying, oh, if Sidemen did a girl one, like, would you do it? It's like, I got told before like they were thinking about doing one, but I just think it would never happen because one, their audience doesn't want to see girls on the football pitch, and I don't know why the girls don't do it. Like,
I think there is a reality where it does happen eventually. Not necessarily football, but like you do like look fantastic events and stuff.
No,
like
but it's not for charity.
No,
yeah, and it's not on that scale.
No, I know. But there is a world where loads of women get together and can do this. Maybe you're the pioneer. Why don't you?
But like, what would it be?
Well, that's what a girl's like. Obviously, men football.
Well, I don't know.
What a girl's like.
I did want to do the influencer Olympics.
So yeah, that might.
But like, that wouldn't be girls either. No. That would like be everyone.
What would you want it to be if you got offered? Oh, we're doing a Sidemen Charity Match. But what would your be? What would your be like? Oh my God, yes, I'd love to do that.
Danny, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I've got a business idea for everything, and I don't have a business idea for this side of things. That's the one I think about it all the time. It's the one thing where my mind becomes like stuck because I'm like, what would it be? Maybe it wouldn't have to be a sport.
Stream. No, it can't be sport. Like I think it should just be pure entertainment.
Yeah, I feel if it's a sport as well, it's just gonna be like dirty men, like
it should.
First
the charity
over
match
it.
is just glorified fun.
But
it's
what
not
could
like
women
football.
do for charity that would be on a scale of that?
Well, like, I guess maybe like the Brits or something like that. You could do like an award ceremony. You could do like girls' award night. Like there's now a streamer awards. You could do like the best dressed, the best hair.
It needs to be entertaining.
There would be awards are very entertaining.
Best hair, best
I
makeup.
watch streamer awards. Yeah, I think there's a bit like the BAFTAs, the Oscars, but for women.
The charity.
Not that they need their own, like they should also just compete the normal.
Sidemen should try and put a girl in.
I just think that you can't. It's
Wasn't Sinner at training?
Yeah, Sinner was at training. You like Sinner, no?
Sinner was in Kingston Town.
Yeah, Kingston, yeah. She got a Chick-fil-A.
Kingston Town in London.
Got a Chick-fil-A.
How weird
Yeah,
she was in Kingston.
I don't think because I have actually asked about like getting women in, like it's been conversation, and I think like the thing is with the Sidemen match, it's like an actual, I don't know what the word is, but like it's officiated. Do you know what I mean? There's like actual refs, linesmen, and that. It like the FA or whoever they don't allow it. Like I've played in small charity matches where there are girls and men or girls and boys or whatever, because like you don't need like an official FA ref and like all of this. But at that level, I think you do.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm sure the Sidemen would have.
You think we've come this far?
Yeah. No, it's
that they're still not going to let women on the pitch with them. Yeah.
It ain't necessarily. It would be like the higher.
It would have to be all women or all men.
That's exactly. Yeah. They can't really mix and match.
Yeah.
At that level, I think.
But
because I'm sure they would have.
I'm jealous of it. It seems fun. It seems like you're all like when Tiny Temper's singing and you're all in the changing room. Like that moment is like, oh my God, that looks so like fun. A proper moment that you just like. That was such a sick moment. It's literally
just lifetime memories. Like genuinely, like I'll never forget. I'll never forget it, man. Ever. When I'm like 50, I'll be telling my kids like
your grandkids, like
this was me, man. Dad, what were you like in the 2020s? And I pull out Wembley Stadium. Bro, fucking Tiny Temper performed behind
my sister
me.
texted me when he was performing, she put, Danny is jokes.
Bro,
I was like, why? She was like, he's dancing behind Tiny Temper. And I was like, dancing how?
Bro, I was just having fun. I didn't read, because I don't get told anything. I thought the halftime show would just be Vicstar doing the DJ. They pull out fucking Tiny Temper and he starts singing Pass Out. Are you mental? So we can't play it for copyright, but like...
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was loving it.
Everyone does it so happy. Man,
I was in my element, bro. He just started busting out Pass Out.
What happened to AJ Shabil's beard?
He was a Pro Clubs character.
So it's not real?
No, it was real.
That's actually his beard?
Yeah, he just dyed it.
Oh my God.
That's how hair works. You dye it.
I thought he had stick-on moustache and a stick-on beard.
No, he just dyed his hair.
Is he going to dye it back?
Yeah, he's already dyed it back.
Oh, okay.
He dyed it red. And then it didn't look right, so he dyed it black, I think. I saw the video.
You should dye your beard.
No.
Just for a bit of fun one time.
No, I'm thinking about growing my hair out long. Yeah. Not going to lie.
I like the idea of that.
But I just don't want to look homeless. But I think the fringe has to go. It's my next upgrade.
Yeah. I think you've outgrown the fringe.
So what do I do?
I don't know.
I just grow everything out?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just going to look homeless, though.
The thing is, I actually do like the fringe. I like the fringe when it's long, though, not when it's like short.
You tell me when it's like good length.
Yeah, I do. And I always tell you like fringe. Like when we had Suede, that was when I loved your hair the most. But you thought you looked homeless.
Bro, my hair came down to my elbows.
I loved it.
I looked disgusting.
I literally loved it.
Maybe it's because I weren't showering as much because we just had a newborn.
Yeah.
But I did just look scruffy.
No, you looked like hot and sexy.
For reference, I did still shower every day. But I just mean... I'm normally 2 to 3 times a day, me. At least 2.
It was long.
I don't know, man. We'll see what I do with my hair, but we're in a growing out process, so let me cook, let it simmer, and hopefully it'll be all right.
Yeah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to bring an end to the Jubilee Punching podcast. You forgot it was a Jubilee, didn't you?
I didn't, because I was the one that told you what a Jubilee was before the episode.
Well, big up to the 60th Punching podcast episode. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Is it a Jubilee?
It's 60 diamond.
The diamond.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it? No, it's the diamond. Is it a diamond Jubilee?
Well, it's not actually. It was the 60th episode.
Oh, okay. So Jubilee's just a celebration of the years. There has to be
it's still a Jubilee, but it's the diamond.
It's just
Jubilee.
the diamond. We forgot to identify which Jubilee. It's the diamond one, ladies and gentlemen. Well, regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. For the dilemmas, we're moving them to audio only. So head on over to your favorite audio platform to listen to some incredible, juicy, meaty dilemmas. Anything from you, Tennessee Fresh?
No, goodbye. Thank you guys for watching.